Alrighty then, we are not at the trailhead. We are 2.6 miles away from the trailhead because up there's a gate blocking the road. Apparently there's been a mudslide on the road, and so it's closed. So we have an extra 2.6 miles to do, but it's starting an adventure, and we are back at Mount Sterling for 2 days, supposedly in the rain, according to the forecast, but right now it's beautiful, and we'll see what happens. But an extra 2.6 miles, so that'll take us an hour and a half probably to do that or more. And then we got 2.7 uphill. We just saw somebody that parked behind us here doing the same thing, so it is what it is. And we'll update you on the trail as we go. Are you ready? Eric's sporting the Osprey 65 AG instead of the 90-liter Kelty this trip. He's decided to try to go a little more lightweight. And I'm sporting the the Exos 48, which is for the old men light crowd. So we'll catch you up on the trail. All right, we just videoed this, but it didn't work because I'm technologically challenged. But this is what the beginning of a Mount Sterling trail hike looks like. 2.6 mile road walk. I'm dying. Eric doesn't even feel it, like I said in the last video. But we haven't seen any landslides yet, so we're gonna be pretty sour when we get up there. There's your water source if you need water. And we're gonna have to have a talk with the guy about closing roads that don't need to be closed. So, yeah, we probably got a mile and a half left, I'll bet.
Well, nothing makes a difficult hike better than 2 more miles before we get there.
I love it. But like I said, we're in the Smokies. It is a beautiful day, and we're just thankful for God for giving us a good day to hike, man, because according to the weather, this was supposed to be a rain out at the beginning of the week, so we're grateful. And we'll be up there in about 3 or 4 weeks. So we'll catch you on the trail. Finally, we're 2 miles in, and Eric he's located. There's the mudslide right there. It's horrible. We never ever could have got through here. I'm thankful they closed that road. I mean, look at that. No way. People could die from that. So we're trekking on. We have now figured out that when we do this 2.6 mile road hike, it's the same distance as the actual hike. So we're doubling the hike. So at least it's downhill.
It took us 2 miles to do that math.
Yeah. I had to use an abacus that I hiked in with me, so I'm a little heavier than I should be. All right, back at it. We're trying to get there before dark, and that's about 6 hours away. All right, we're 0.5 in, and it seems like 10.5, but gorgeous, gorgeous day, man. Smokies are absolutely beautiful. No tree cover, so you got views the whole way up, man. You're basically ridge walking up here. This is Mount Sterling Ridge Trail, which you can't really see in the background, but man, it's just beautiful out here. Couldn't ask for a nicer day. It could be a little cooler. I just checked the thermometer and it's almost 80. Pretty hot for February 23rd, but again, just grateful for what we got here today, and brand new signs over there. They just put those in. That's 2.2 up to campsite we're headed to, so we've done 0.5 and it seems like 10, so we'll catch you in a little bit. They should name this trail Relentless, because it just does not quit. I mean, you know, it's 2,000 feet elevation gain in 2.7, but man, and it's really 2.3, and it is just non-stop. And Eric's already up ahead, but I'm huffing and puffing. Beta blockers are restricting, and that's what they're supposed to do, but it makes it hard to do these steep inclines, so trekking on. Lovely day though, man. 80 degrees February 23rd, blows my mind. Maybe all that global warming. Anyway, we'll catch up with you. Whew. Wow, can't see the steepness, but man, it's steep. Probably 2/3 of the way to start Mount Sterling. Just gonna make a note. Julie was gonna come, but I'm gonna tell you, I think it's probably a blessing that you didn't, because it's taking all I can do to get up this hill. And it's tough, man. And You forget how hard the hike up is when you're up the tower with the views, but man, this is a really difficult hike. Weather's about perfect though. We're getting a little bit of cloud cover now, and hopefully we'll still be able to have a sunset. I think the rain's supposed to move in after midnight, so I'm sure Eric's probably at the campsite gathering wood, which is good. We got a 0.8 round trip for water up here, like I said in previous videos. It's the only thing that is not good about this campsite, but the views are worth it, worth the trek up and worth the trek for water. So I'm gonna keep trekking. I got I don't know, probably I would guess, I don't know, maybe a mile left, maybe 3/4, I don't know. But anyway, just keep plugging along. We'll probably see you at the top. All right, well, made it to Mount Sterling. We got the whole mountain to ourselves. So Eric and I are gonna be stingy and pick the best spot, because that's how it goes. First come, first serve. So we got tons of firewood in the site, so we don't have to go get our own. It's crazy. Maybe even enough to last 2 days. And he's building a lean-to right now. Gonna put that up there, and not a lean-to, we're gonna make a shelter so that we can, in the event it rains, right there's the fire pit, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna set up down here, down in there, and I'll do a time lapse just to show you all that, just so you'll be totally bored with that. So check that out. I said I was gonna do a time lapse, but I'm all set up. Weather's starting to move in, it looks like, getting cloudy, but same setup. That's the Hennessy Expedition ASIM Zip, and that is the Enlightened Equipment Revolt 20 degree. And in here is the Enlightened Equipment Revelation 20 degree. So Eric's got his same setup, and we've got about ready, man. I'm gonna take a trip up on a tower here in a few minutes just to get a view before it gets too cloudy. Get some clothes on. He's got no clothes on. He's got the same setup. Here's our lean-to slash whatever you want to call it. That's what'll keep us from the rain while we relax tonight. And fire pit, free wood out the yin yang. So we'll split all that up. And that's it, man. Everything looks good. Love campsite 38. It's just wide open. Nobody up here. Maybe just us tonight, so that would be a good thing. So we'll head up to get a view here in a minute, and then head down to get some water in just a little bit after that. So loving it for so far. Well, we're down at the pipe spring. This is the only thing about Camp 38 that's a little rough. It's 0.4 each way to get water, but the views are well worth it. So we're cameling up and filtering water, bringing a bunch back, and Eric thinks he's not coming tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to come and make one more trip to get water. So, but we're gonna head up on the tower after this and get a sunset, man. It looks like it could be absolutely beautiful. We got a little bit of cloud cover and blue sky, so it could be absolutely beautiful. So if we get a signal, we'll call our family. So catch you guys up there. Sketch tower. But after all the work, this is what we come here for, or it's what I come here for. I say it every time. And God has blessed us with a phenomenal sunset. Wow. I'll turn this off till I get Here we are, man, up at the top. This is unbelievable. Just absolutely beautiful. Crazy beautiful. Thank you, Father, for this today. Go down and get some views on the steps here in a minute. It's a little bit less restrictive than up here. Eric's got full-blown signal with Verizon. We don't know about AT&T yet. Just look at that. This is gorgeous, man. Wow. Get right here and get out there. Yeah, we We'll sit down up top probably. On the tower, watching the sun go down. It's probably too bright to put that in the frame, but wow, it is unreal. Just beautiful. And the view around here is, it's just ridiculous. Eric's checking messages. Pretty crazy. Love it. All right, we're gonna try and get a fire going with the real deal way. We'll see what happens. I got birch bark here. Make a little bird's nest with that. I learned this from Andrew at Adventure Archives. He's the man. So we'll move this over a little bit, all right? Oh, actually it's on the thing, never mind. All right, let's see, what do you think? Here's the wind over here. That light will burn good. We'll put that right there. Let's see if we can get a spark caught here. We got little stuff there and you got stuff to add once we're there, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's wet. Let me have my pad. Trying to block out the wind. Let me see how I can get a spark on here. Okay. Not catching a spark, is it? Come on. Maybe that birch bark's not that dry. It's trying, but it just ain't catching. You want to try? We're probably going to end up cheating, just so you know. You got to make it like a real angle, 90 degree. Like, yeah, like the other way. And then forward. There you go. Just a little forward. Come on. Oh, almost. Come on, birch bark. Come on, birch bark. Come on, birch bark. There's a couple, but yeah, see that light go burn. Get some twigs on top of it. Look at that. We got our fire. Now we just nurture it, so just wanted to share that with you. Pretty cool. I'm trying to boil 2.5 cups here. Fire didn't do so good. We got a lot of wet wood, but we will get it going when we're done. Plane overhead. Should we signal for SOS? How about the moon tonight? Yeah, buddy. There's that plane right there. SOS! There's the moon right there. And, awesome, man. Well, good morning. We didn't do too much videoing last night. Pretty windy, you can see. We went through a pretty good storm last night, and just breaking down camp right now. We decided to pack out early. Rain's supposed to move in the morning, 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that, and rain until about noon. So we're just gonna take it easy, maybe hike up the tower, have a leisurely hike out, and go get some food. And so it's gonna be a short trip, but it was awesome. Slept great in the rain, and just getting everything dried out and put away, and then we're gonna hit the trail. So we'll probably see you up on the tower. Well, I'm up on top of the tower. There's a break in the wind gust, but man, it's gusting. It's got to be gusting 70 miles an hour. It's ridiculous. Break now. I put the video on. We got a little bit of a view today, and getting ready to head out, man. All right, sorry, there was a dude coming down. I didn't want to be videoing while he was coming down, but still pretty good view, man, today. Little shower moved through, but now the wind's calmed down. Now that I got the video going, the wind's totally calmed down. It's just blowing normal. But man, when I came up here, it was howling. It's starting to pick up again. Woo! Beautiful. There, come on down there. Shady. Ah, whoa, what was that? Oh no, let's get down. It's a little spooky up here. Wind is howling, man. It's a little shaky. Let's get down. I'm scared. See ya. All right, hitting the trail. 5.3 out today because we have the road hike. But beautiful, man. The tower was obviously very scary, man. The wind was howling up there, and people who are not brave get a little scared. So anyway, should be all downhill. Good hike out. We're gonna go find some good food and then go see the family. So all in all, still a great trip, and just one day short because of the weather. But hey, being able to adjust is kind of our new motto. We know when to be smart about it, and that's what we're doing again today. So we will see you down the trail. This is how we rock out on the way out. Jamming the crowder, doing the downhill slalom. It's a little shaky probably, but this is how we go. Speed demon. I can actually keep up with him when it's like this. Yeah. This is kind of our standard woods exit jam. I call it our bear bell, so that bears know we're here. So making a lot of progress. Catch you down the trail. All right, we're on the 2.6 mile road walk to the truck, and then we're gonna get a baby wipe bath and clean clothes and go find some food and get home to the family. And just shutting it down right here. It's a pretty short video. Didn't do too much last night or this morning, but pretty good trip for only 2 days, man. And God is good to give us this day hiking out, and just beautiful, man. That's all I can say. And that's about it, man. I don't know what the next adventure leads. I start my new job as the bookkeeper at Ringgold Elementary on Tuesday, so we'll see what happens with that. Probably spring break and summer is probably the next trip. So
Friday nights.
Friday nights. We'll see what happens. All right, man. We're signing off. Good trip. Till the next venture. Have a good time.